Okay.
What are you trying to do? Make us deaf or something? Whoa. How's he doing that so fast?
I have no idea. But look, there are thousands of these. How about that one? That one sounds good, right?
Okay, we'll slow down. Breathe.
There's just so much, and this is just hip-hop. We haven't even started listening to R&B, Motown, and EDM, whatever that means.
You know where we're getting through it all. Especially not tonight. Why don't you just try and enjoy this?
Why don't you enjoy this?
Okay, tribunal girl. Or you can do better.
Of course I can.
Hey, go on, lady. You just gonna stand there, homie? Come on, Bodie. All right. Go on, nephew. Hey.
Next song, random.
I'm hype and light. Rhymes be getting tight. Frightened, you biting. Truth hit you like lightning. I'm hype and lighting. Rhymes be getting tight. Frightened, you biting. Truth hit you like lightning. From the light until the night fall. We call for one for all. Yeah. From the light until the night fall. We call. Stop music. Sorry,
It's fine.
We've been here a while. We should probably get back before anyone notices we're gone.
I feel like Mentor Watts would spontaneously combust if he caught us sneaking past curfew.
So then we shouldn't go back? Coming?
I've seen this before.
How?
I don't know.
So, you've seen that book before, just like you've been in these woods before?
You think I'm crazy.
I never said that.
You thought it.
Why don't you try getting mad at me for things that I actually say?
What's the fun in that?
Come on, we got an early rehearsal tomorrow.
Why was I able to open the door when you weren't?
I don't know. But neither do you. Now, are we going or what?
But what do we do?
About what?
This is a huge discovery. Shouldn't we tell someone?
Like who?
The tribunal? Doesn't all of New Babel have a right to see this?
Absolutely not. You know as soon as we tell anyone, we're never getting in here again. And you want to go telling the tribunal that we broke the rules by leaving the city? How do you think this is going to go over?
You don't seem like someone who's scared of breaking the rules.
Yeah, well, that's because I make sure I know what I'm risking before I break them. Look, I work crazy hard to get into the exemplar. I'm not going to lose my shot over this. And neither should you.
Okay, fine. For now, we keep it between us. But I'm taking this. It's not locking. It must be broken. We can't just leave it open like this.
Do we have a choice? Besides, the door won't appear unless someone walks right up to it, right? And what are the chances someone's gonna find a way out here when it's been untouched for so long?
Hope they're low.
Come on, let's go.
We're good. Now walk it out. Now walk it out.
Hey.
Hey.
Yeah.
What? Hey.
Okay. Walk it out. Walk it out. Oh, shh. So I guess that's good night. Shabino girl.
Good night.
Good night. I'm heightened, enlightened. Rhymes be getting tight. Frightened, you biting, truth hit you like lightning. I'm heightened, enlightened. Rhymes be getting tight. Frightened, you biting, truth hit you like lightning.
Good morning, candidates. This exemplar is as much about you as it is about your performance. You will be representing your sector. Do so with pride.
Hey.
Hey.
Today's schedule will be posted in the main hall after breakfast.
You okay?
Yeah, fine. Just, tired.
Still kind of surreal, isn't it? I mean, I knew I'd get to see the first tree, but the fact that I get to walk by it every day still amazes me.
Yeah.
So where were you last night? I came by your room, but you weren't there.
Oh, I was,
You didn't go to that party, did you?
No. I was up late rehearsing.
Of course, I ended up going. He said their mystery host never showed up. Not surprised. You sure you're okay?
Just tired. Really.
I mean, he's the one that told me to meet me here this early, so. So, late night?
I'm still just getting used to being here, you know?
No, not really. I'm feeling pretty at home, actually. Even if I get eliminated from the exemplar, I'm thinking of staying. Hey. What? Don't look at me like that. It's not my fault you're antisocial. Now, bring some of that signature charm to Mortime's block party today.
You do know he just wants to stay because we're in the exemplar, right?
Okay, and?
And you're okay with him using us like that?
My dearest Sib, we've made it. Soak up the fame. You heard our mentors from day one. They want us out there, keeping in touch with our sectors. This is good for everyone, including myself.
Come in.
I was just at the lab, talking to Dr. Vedral.
So, is it possible?
Took him a while to figure out, but apparently, yes, it would be possible to reverse engineer a device capable of disrupting the sonic shield.
And these are the materials it would require.
Yes, but you would have to have a very specific knowledge in order to make one that actually works.
So theoretically possible.
But obtaining these parts would be incredibly difficult.
Unless you had a source.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, this is impossible.
How'd you make it in here again?
Guys have a different vocal range than girls.
Oh, well, you kept telling yourself that all the way to elimination.
Don't let it get to you, bro. This is psychological warfare.
Woo! Cold.
What?
I saw you two hitting it off last night, and now she totally ignores you.
Whatever. I like the challenge. It's all going according to plan.
Oh, it is it?
Watch and learn.
Please return all instruments to their original location.
Want some help rehearsing? I've been told I'm an excellent teacher.
I'm fine, thanks. Was there something else you needed?
I just came here to say hi. So, hi.
This exemplar is as much about you as it is about your performance. You will be representing your sector.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Yeah, I'm like totally learning a lot.
You love this song.
What? It's a good song. Yeah, that last jump is still giving me trouble.
Look good to me.
You're a musician. No offense.
What's going on?
All right, I'm telling you this because we've been friends for a long time, and I don't even know if it means anything.
Sid, just say it.
Early this morning, I was grabbing a snack, and I saw Aaliyah and Bodhi sneaking back into the building together.
Attention citizens, there will be a food ration alert in effect for the next 14 zones.
This is crazy. I told you this would be fun.
My boys. Regs, get these two a drink. You two keeping out of trouble at the academy?
Of course we are. You know how hard we work to get there.
Ooh, relax, relax. Today's all about good times with more time. Hey, watch it, man. I want to get our guests of honor covered in juniper punch before their performance.
Performance? What performance?
Well, I thought you might honor the good people of Reform with a taste of what you're working on. A sneak peek of what's in store.
Sure, no problem.
No. I didn't come in to perform.
Oh, it's not a big deal.
What's the matter, kid? You too good to perform here in Reform now that you're at the academy?
You know it's not like that.
Well, I just call it like I see it. You know, your father, he would have hated to see you turn your back on your home like this. Mags, you haven't forgotten where you came from, right?
Talk about my father again, more. Let me hear one more thing about what he would have hated.
Be focused and find purpose in service to new battles. For across the state is
Okay. You're good, I'm good, we're good. It is all good. I'm gonna sing, B's gonna watch. Everyone's good.
Be mindful, be aware, be vigilant.
My boys.
Reporting suspicious activity is your duty.
Did you keep anything else of Mom's? Diaries or letters?
What's going on?
I need to know more.
About what?
Who she was, how she lived, how she died.
Well, you know how she died, love. You were 4. She got sick very suddenly and nothing could be done.
What about the other stuff?
Well, I've told you everything. She was a scientist in progress, incredibly smart.
I keep having this dream about a room full of books, but not like books we have in New Babel, and it's in the woods. and I'm a kid, and Mom's there.
When did you first have it?
I don't know, a few days ago.
Well, dreams are powerful things, aren't they?
Are you sure there's nothing you're forgetting? I mean, Mom was never in any kind of trouble, was she?
Your mother's death was a very difficult, painful time for me.
I know.
And I've worked hard to put it behind me. And I think your mother would want you to do the same.
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to open everything back up again.
It's all right. I want you to enjoy being an exemplar without being distracted. You work so hard, Aaliyah. You deserve this. Huh? Cup of tea before you head back to the academy? Yeah.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. For state, for community, for all. For state, for community, for all. Ooh, I see you, Miss Lara. Hey, go see Miss Lara for the best slug roti in all 4 sectors. Now, my people, this party is a chance for us all to celebrate and connect on what makes Reform Sector great. And there is no better way to do that than with a performance from our exemplar candidate, Mads. Yeah, there he is. Now, this year is special, isn't it? Because not only does Reform have 1, but 2 candidates at the Academy. Bodie, where'd you go? Where's Bodie? Come on up, Bodie. Don't you want to hear from Reform's 2 exemplar candidates? Come on up here, kid. You don't want these fine people thinking you forgot about them, do you? Come on.
It's a good choice. I'm gonna be biting the hand that feeds.
He's feeding whom what?
Ever since these 2 were barely big enough to see over my desk, I knew it was only a matter of time before they'd go on to do great things. Now, I don't want to take the credit. Wow, too much credit. But I'd like to think I had a hand in shaping them into the talented young men we see standing here today. Now, don't forget me when you're famous, boys.
Somehow I don't think you let that happen.
So, how about a sneak preview of what we can expect from your performance? Man, kick it up.
Light from the fire is burning it higher. The flames, they get brighter. Hearts are inspired. All that she gave us and all that we are. No, nothing can stop us. We made it so far. New Babylonia. New Babylonia.
Coming up in Reform where we form bonds. Hard to see beyond today and yesterday is gone. Can't keep it too humble, life in this bubble. Know some people who wanna act like they love you, but really they lying, giving the 1-2. Got their foot in their mouth because it runs to. People hungry, low food, long lines. Thank Gaia for Lara, she fed me 4 times. And last week it was Miss Rita even more times. Only name I ever hear feeding the people more times. Yeah, you talk the talk, but you ain't walking that. How you gonna brush it off when you don't brush your plaque? Your breath stinks, it's true. People forget, but don't forget. Don't be surprised if you regret the way you treat your boy Regret. I know a little bit, but I don't know much. Was just a baby boy, now I'm all grown up. I'm my own man, feed myself when I'm hungry. And I'm my own guardian, so no you cannot, son.
Hey.
Hey. Where were you last night?
I told you I was practicing.
I know that's not true. Paulo saw you and Bodhi sneaking in together.
I went to that party.
I figured. Why didn't you just tell me?
Because you made it pretty clear that you disapproved.
I didn't disapprove. I just didn't think it was a good idea. And what about Bodhi? You guys were back later than everyone else.
Are you really asking me this?
Yeah, I guess. I can tell there's something you're keeping from me, and you two sneak in late together. Wouldn't you think the same thing?
There's nothing going on. But I haven't been totally honest with you, and I hate lying to you. Forget the fact that I'm not even good at it.
Leah. What is it?
There's something I need to show you.
Talk to me, baby. You're so pretty, little missy, baby. I got one night for you, baby. It's so hot out the door.
And you just found this place.
With Bodhi. I left the party because he insulted me again, and then he followed me to apologize, and you know what? Never mind. There is so much incredible music here. These people, they used to perform like us, except different. And it's not just music, it's books and art and who knows what else. It must be really old, right?
Hold up. Who you calling old? I'm state of the art, girl.
Archive, I didn't mean it like that.
Mm-hmm.
What?
We shouldn't be here.
Why not? We found it. My hand opened the door. That has to mean something.
Look at this technology. This is the kind of stuff that's expressly forbidden by the tribunal.
Even if we just found it lying here.
If you're right and all this stuff is from before, like before, then it's dangerous.
I don't see how singing and dancing could be dangerous.
There's a reason why all of this is down here. There's a reason why no one has ever seen it. If anyone finds out about this, we could get kicked out of the exemplar.
Welcome, Bodhi.
For the record, I told her that too. Part about getting kicked out. Thought we agreed not to tell anybody about this place.
I had to tell him. He thought I couldn't keep something this big from him.
So, you two are just gonna keep this a secret and what, dip in and out as you please?
Something like that.
Don't let this guy influence you, Aaliyah.
Excuse me?
I'm not gonna let you screw everything up for her just because you don't care.
Okay, one, who said I didn't care? And two, Aaliyah's way too smart and stubborn to let anyone influence her. She's your girl, shouldn't you know that?
What did you just say?
Oh my God, will both of you just shut up?
Leah!
I can't argue with you right now.
I know, I'm sorry. Do you remember when we were kids? We used to daydream about the kind of life we wanted.
Of course I do.
I still want that life.
So do I.
But
I think this place is a link to my mom. I know it is.
how?
I don't know, but I've been here before. With her. My hand opened the door that first got us access. I can't pretend like I never found this. I have to figure out what it means. You don't have to like it. But please, just don't tell anyone. Not yet, at least.
Okay.
You two good?
Yeah. We're gonna head back. You ready to leave?
Now you go ahead. Just want to make sure I didn't have to save tempo.
Come on.
You're really good.
Thanks.
Not kind of tightly wound.
Sorry.
Makes sense, though. I've been trying to figure you out, and I finally get it.
Get what?
Why you walk around like a clenched fist. I know you grew up in a house with like 1 million kids, so you've always had a lot of responsibility put on you.
Did you research me?
But that also means you're used to just fading into the background, not taking up too much attention. I also know you're one of the highest achieving students in nature. And I know you like me. And I'm guessing that scares you because you've never let loose. Not in life, and definitely not in your dance.
Okay, look, if this is you trying to get me to like you more...
I'm just calling it like I see it. And I'm glad I know.
Coming up from reform, where we form bonds. Hard to see beyond today and yesterday's gone. Hard to see beyond today and yesterday's gone.
Been looking for you. Where'd you go?
I needed to clear my head.
Well, first of all, what was that? Up on the stage? I mean, like, it was flames. It was like you were talking, but like you weren't talking. It was incredible.
Thanks.
But MT didn't deserve to be called out like that.
Actually, he did. He's using us, taking credit for us up there. He didn't get us here, Mags, we did.
He didn't mean it like that. Fine, Moore will get his when he can.
That's an understatement.
Why are you so upset at him all of a sudden?
I don't know, I'm just used to being this kid from reform, and now we're here. Like, that doesn't feel weird to you? It's like there's this divide between who I was back in reform and who I'm supposed to be here at the Exemplar. It's like there's all this pressure from the mentors, yeah, but especially from everyone back home. It's like they're putting all their hopes on us. And more expecting things from me and making claims on me, it just makes it worse. You don't feel that?
I think us making it here really means a lot to people back home.
My dad never made it out of reform. He wanted to. He got close, but every time he did, something tripped him up. And then it was too late. See, this is my chance to do what he couldn't. And I can't let anyone else stop me, no matter what they think I owe them.
I get it. I hear you. But you can't let the past weigh you down. This is your time. And those people around you, they just want to support you. Now come on. We're due in the courtyard.
Good afternoon. I hope you're all settled in. I know it can take a while to get used to your life here. But from what I've seen in the studios, I think we've got one of the most promising groups of candidates the Academy has ever seen.
That's right.
But talent doesn't guarantee success. The Exemplar won't just be a gifted artist. They'll also be someone who is consistently honing their craft, knowing that one can never predict when opportunity might arise.
I don't like the sound of this.
There will be another demonstration before the first public group performance next week.
What? When?
Tomorrow. And to make things more interesting, you're free to collaborate with one of your fellow candidates if you so wish. You all know why you're here. Things are only going to get more challenging. The Exemplar has to move the people. And if you're going to stick around, you're going to have to be better than you've ever been.
Take the money I see, clothes that I buy, ice that I wear, flows that I try. Close your eyes, picture me rolling sixes, money folding, chicken, honeys that swollen the richest. Nas get in ya, most critically acclaimed Pulitzer Prize winner, best storyteller, thug narrator, my style's greater, model data, big threat to a lot of you haters, commentators ringside.
Welcome, Aaliyah.
My paper, almost a decade.
Pause
quite
music.
impressive.
Sorry.
You know, watching people without them knowing is a little creepy.
Shouldn't you be practicing for tomorrow's performance?
You know, I'd ask you the same thing.
I couldn't get this place out of my head.
Cause you know I keep it bumping in here.
Yeah, me neither. You know, music has always meant something to me. But the stuff that I'm hearing in here, it's like for the first time there's a connection between art and what my life is actually like.
What do you mean?
Look, it's like this song I heard earlier. People warn me, when you're on top, there's envy. I took my people out the hood, but you doubt on us. Saying we left the hood but can't get it out of us. My bad. Should I step up my shoes, give them the hue? Here's my car and my house. You can live in that too. What?
I get it. And that was amazing.
Look, all I'm saying is that being from reform comes with some baggage. And these songs, these people are talking about that too. What it means when where you come from affects who you are. Or at least who people think you are.
I'm starting to think I have no idea who I am.
Was they talking about you now? It was a joke. I know, you mean your connection with this place, right?
Yeah. And that book.
Well, if I were you, I'd start with the lock. You're the only one who could open it, right, as far as we know. That has to mean something.
I think I know someone who can help. I gotta go.
So now how about I play some of that Snoop Dogg I've been telling you about?
Greg's.
And, Miss Laura wanted a crate of crushed cherries for some dessert she's making?
Hope you charge her double for that. We're running low. Really?
She's such a nice lady. And I forgot.
Try to remember we're running a business here. Authority Phaedra, what brings you to reform? You know your home sector misses you.
I need to talk to you.
Please, come in. Regs, make our guests some tea.
Oh, that won't be necessary. But you should still leave.
Please, sit.
I'll stand. Oh, no need. I'm not here to crack down on your little operation. I came for information.
I don't have much of that, Authority Phaedra. I'm just a community member trying to make the best of my sector.
You conduct your business freely at my pleasure. I know exactly what your game is, so don't patronize me.
What am I looking at?
Mechanical parts. Inaccessible to the general public, but available through your networks. Am I wrong?
No. Technically available for a steep price, but these parts are rare. It's not like I'm swimming in copper alloy. What are these parts for anyway?
It doesn't matter. I just want to know if you've sold those particular parts to anyone in the past 12 months.
Lucky for you, I run a tight ship.
Although one might say it's somewhat ill-advised to keep a paper trail of your criminal enterprise.
Not if I'm the only one who knows how to read the records. No. Nothing like what you're asking about.
You might think it would be bad for business to betray the trust of your customers, but believe me, making an enemy of me would be far worse.
I could imagine. But the answer's still no. I did not sell anyone those parts in the past 12 months.
For your sake, I hope you're telling me the truth, because sooner or later I will find out. I always do.
Duty to our community is greater than duty to self.
Aaliyah, Tajan, thank you for meeting me.
It's nice to get out of the lab every once in a while. And how are you, Miss Exemplar?
Excited and exhausted.
So what do I owe the honor?
I have a question for you, but it's kind of weird. Is there such thing as a lock for, like, a door or something that someone can open with the touch of their hand? I know that sounds insane.
Not insane at all. You're talking about a genetic lock. They're only in use at Authority headquarters and a few other high-level facilities.
How do they work?
The locks scan and read DNA responding to a preset genetic imprint.
Like an individual?
The new ones, yeah. When they were first introduced about 20 years ago, they weren't as sophisticated. They only responded to common DNA, like those shared by family members.
So, if a parent said it, their kid could open it?
Yeah, exactly. Sure, that made for some pretty messy drama. You okay?
Yeah, okay. See ya. Are you ready?
I don't know. I didn't get a chance to practice as much as I should have.
Why not? Are you down in the archive again?
Yes, but Tempo, the lock on that door was set to my genetics. By my mom, I'm pretty sure. That would explain why I was able to open it. It would explain all the memories I have. But why? And why didn't she tell anyone about that place? I mean, unless she did and someone's lying. I tried to ask my dad about it, but then he got all weird and shut down. And I know it was hard on him, but...
Okay. Breathe. I know it's a lot to take in, but you're about to perform. Right now, all you gotta focus on is staying in this competition.
I don't know how I'm supposed to do that.
Just focus on your body. Focus on your breath. Just stay in the moment. Trust your skills. You can do this.
I can do this. You are in so much trouble.
Help me, Gaia.
All right, who's next? Aaliyah.
Hey, you got this.
the lights get brighter and the flow gets deeper. Posted with Aaliyah, I'll be in a trance while she dance. I see her moving like a leader, something like a diva, queen of the academy. But back to reality, we're actually planning for calamity. My sector's a catastrophe. It starts with the mentality, short of food annually. The minds take families, it ends in fatalities. Tragically, rapping with tenacity, savagely, rapidly. I'm actually about to snap radically, drastically. The rest live lavishly, reform, live practically. Wanna tell the truth, but you can't speak candidly. This life is insanity, sad to see. Tripping on it massively, we up no gravity.
I don't know what that was or where it came from, but I am in awe.
That was incredible. It was like you were singing, but you just dropped the melody. It's almost like your voice was percussion, but with words. Where did you learn how to do that?
Nowhere, it just kind of came out.
Because he's a genius.
All right, I'm gonna go to bed. Night, guys.
Bye.
Go do it again right now. Come on, man.
My name is Bodie, and sometimes I feel a little lonely in a world where I feel like everybody against me, and I got my girl Aaliyah to my right. I got my boy Mac.
You were kind of flames today, too.
Thanks.
You should let loose more often. It looks good on you.
Well, not everyone likes to show who they are all the time. Sometimes.
Sometimes it's nice to leave something to the imagination.
Yeah. It's just, I don't really know how to say it, but when I'm dancing, it's like...
okay. I get it. And for the record, you're a beautiful dancer. I just hope the girl behind the moves gives me a chance to get to know her. Good night, sweet sage.
That was a stupid thing to do.
Yeah, but I don't regret it. Do you?
Not for a second.
Aaliyah 5, Bodhi 2. Your presence has been requested at Authority headquarters.
Can you tell us what this is about?
You'll have to ask Authority Phaedra when you arrive.